Hi, it's me. We are back in the live in the Universal Multicultural Film Festival. I'm so honored with the gentleman here as Bran Ferren here. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. So, you don't know, but definitely you will know all his products, what he did. It's amazing. He's multi-award winner. And it's super intelligent. I feel so pressured to interview you, you know. So, what do you think of you received that achievements for the awards?
Well, it was a lovely surprise. When I hear that I'm getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, it makes me wonder if you know something that I don't, like I'm ready to drop dead, but hopefully not. And I've always, to me, this whole notion of multiculturalism is what life and our world should be all about. The fact that we have a multicultural film festival tells us we have a problem, which is everybody doesn't think it's normal and should be just the way the world is. But there's a lot of work to do, but it's through the work of artists and creative people, such as the ones celebrated at festivals like this, that work will happen.
I don't know if for all this, you had a gifted student, so lots of problems. We were waiting for you to resolve this. And it's quite unique that you are creative, very creative, and for the technology, is amazing. And of course, you did lots of things for the Disneys and all those parts. So how do you think in the future of the technology and creative science for the human being?
It's a challenging time. We're dealing with AI as a whole new thing, which is on one level going to enable creative people to do projects that they could never imagine doing before, because they could build entire worlds without sets and without big studios and without a normal business. At the same time, it's a threat to the normal business, and so, as with most new technologies, there are going to be great gifts and there are going to be challenges, and I think we have to, as an industry in film production, develop a point of view of what is appropriate use of AI and what isn't. But it's certainly the biggest technology right now that is going to turn film production upside down.
What is the bright side for that?
Well, the bright side is that it will enable more creative people to be able to do things that they would normally not be able to do. So it's a great enabler creatively, and I think that's a gift. Again, the challenge is, are you part of the new up-and-coming world where this is normal, or are you part of the old world?
I'm part of the old world, unfortunately.
It'll probably get your attention.
So it's not easy for the older generation to adopt the AI so fast. We're just like chasing all the time, like even, you know, I just want to know, like, the AI, they can make the movie really quick. Mm-hmm. Like, if they do the movie now, well, 10 years later or 5 years later, we'll have a problem to play it, or it really looks like really dated?
Well, I think that applies to everything in the arts. If you create something that's timeless, you'll be able to look at it 100 years from now, and it should look just fine. At the same time, there are things that are very referential to contemporary events, which can seem dated. So I think that's really just up to the artistic skills of the film creators.
Can you recommend it for the young generation if we want to be a creator and also want to be the, in the technology side and more creative, and also in the movies? What do they start? How do they start?
Well, I think you start with finding your passion. What is it that you're passionate about? Because you're never going to be great without passion. You can be okay, might even get to be good, but you're never going to be great without passion. So young people starting out, the first thing is find your passions. Once you have found that, then you need to get to be really good at anything. So it doesn't matter if your skill is design, or if your skill is performance, or your skill is direction. You need to focus on your craft and learn it. The best way to learn that in the film business is to start working in it. Film school is useful and very valuable for many people, but it's not the same as being in a real production doing real things.
For your artistic side and creative side, do you think it's run from your family, your dad and your uncle? running museums and in order to.
It doesn't hurt. So, but like I say, you never, I think none of us know where we're going to end up. I still don't know where I'm going to end up, still changing and evolving. So I think from a life planning point of view, don't worry about that. Just get busy, learn how to work hard, and learn your craft.
Because you started your own business really young when you were still in college, is it?
Less than that. I was about 12 when I started my first company.
Well, I thought 16 is 12. Wow, really young. Feel pressure for the next generation. So far with your life, what achievement you think you are very grateful?
The next one. I'm not very nostalgic. I think we're not here on this earth very long. And so